Ah. Oh. Hello. First seat, like, time. It is finally time. Stream a game I've been obsessed with. Like, a little too much obsessed. So this is Monster Train 2. Deck building like where you take a series of clans and attempt to beat the game using a combination of two. All of them have their own different gimmicks, game mechanics, and some of them even come with additional little bits to break the game. Right now we're going to try and win with one that we haven't, which is not easy, but the least we can do is try. I don't think we've won with this. We also have a growth. That's gonna be nice. That looks like we haven't won. Start with the Firebrand. That's always good. He's very strong as a front line and a back line. Mainly front line. Not the most amazing combination. Primordium. Primordium's the other one, right? Oh, hell yeah. That's this guy. This is probably one of the weirder runs that I could show off. Oh no, this is the one that wants to. This would be really useful if it wasn't for the fact that this will buff its attack. No, but we'll do the buffet 5, I think. Sure. Back in the wrong place. Check the deck. I'm actually thinking Split Anvil here would be really good. If we get some higher cost cards, or we use a higher cost card like the Mind Collapse, theoretically it makes all of our spells 0 cost. The other one's really good too, removing buffs. But we'll get there when we get there. I think with the Split Anvil this should be potentially okay. I mean, I guess we just do this. So the primary way that this clan combination works, Umbra, which is this guy, is a deck that likes to feed its units other units that are ostensibly not for combat. and they will buff a unit in the front of your floor. Whereas these guys, the Banished clan, want to apply Valor, which applies a damage negating shield or armor if they're in the front, but ultimately increases their attack per Valor. Excellent. That on, put that on. Have the Collector. He gives us money if we kill him. I'll take damage for that. Does work, that's what I thought. An X-cost card with Split Anvil interacts the way you want it to. If you spend excess mana for this to go off, it does make all of these spells cheaper by the rule of the spell itself. One more way. I mean, I might as well give this to you. He's gonna die at the end of the turn. I mean, I guess at least it doesn't end with disaster. Okay, maybe that's not worth it. Oh, maybe what I should do? And think about this. I'll move this here. That makes it a lot easier to see what's going on. Want to see a plink? So once the boss arrives, it basically just keeps attacking you until you die. So your stats do matter for that reason. Alright, and after every combat we get a draft, as you would, and... Oh, but that's so good. But that's also so good. Oh. And that's an expensive card. I was saying I want one of those. Alright, pick our upgrades. Ooh, we'd like to see some of those. In fact, we really like to see those, especially on this guy. Oh, but he doesn't keep his Valor. Fun fact. So, Endless is a keyword that when your unit is killed in combat, or by any means they die, when they return, they go to the top of the deck and are drawn next turn. I don't know if they are put on the top of the deck immediately. Okay, no, it does immediately go. It doesn't do it like the Magic version where it puts itself on top at the draw phase. any unit that is killed with stat changes, so that includes a damage or health up from, say, something that is being fed to it, becomes permanent. And every time it is returned back to you, those stats are there until the battle's over. Then when the battle's over, it goes away. So we're gonna have some big aspirations here for this guy. And put the multi-strike on because of what his keyword is. Like, both of these could have been really good as well, but I honestly don't even really care that much. I mean, I guess I could just go for one of them to have them. Actually, maybe that's not a bad idea. Put Endless on one of these guys. Only get few. Oh. Which means if I put him back on the field, he can attack twice. Then he can't attack. Honestly, I'm thinking this is pretty good. In fact, I think that looks pretty damn good to me. Now every time he comes back, he has damage shield and he has Endless, so he just keeps coming back. So this guy, as a single unit, absorbs 4 hits at least, because damage shield 3 means he absorbs 3 hits without taking damage. Then he takes health damage. Then when he dies, he comes back with the full damage shield back because it's part of the keyword he has as a unit. I want to get him big, but we'll... that works. Now we're just vibing. Damn. Put you here. Right. You guys go all the way to the top. Make a morsel. To him. Give him a steward. I want to give him another steward, but I literally can't do anything here. That sucks. We're going to take a boatload of damage here because we don't have damaging spells. Oh my god, we're going to take a lot of fucking damage this turn. Oh no. Okay, we got lucky. Kill him. If the Valor gain was permanent for this, I would actually consider it. But sadly, that is not the case. Oh, dear lord. Okay, at least we killed those guys. Oh, damage. More damage. Let's kill you. Doesn't affect the vengeful cards. Good to know. I don't actually need to stop him. The other guy I have to stop. Him I don't have to worry about. Look at how close we are to killing this guy. Genuinely how freaking close. I was hoping... Oh! Oh! But I really want to use this. I can't currently, but I really want to get this out of my deck. And you know what? Sometimes in this game, as it would be in Spire, it is proper to be inoptimal, specifically so that you can do certain things better. It is sad that killing him is exactly all I need to do to win this. And then just give him all the valor in the world, because who cares? He's gonna die. He has a boatload of lifesteal, and even if he doesn't, like... Oh no, spikes! I just returned to full health. Look, and then one more hit. Not that bad. Space Prism. I don't know how we haven't won with this, but I will... We don't actually need Space Prism right here. Oh, but we also get Selfless Sacrifice. Flying Damage Shield 2 is pretty good. Being able to move a unit is also pretty good. It being a 2-cost is really good. I should probably take the big Divinity card. And if anything, this is actually probably the correct choice of card to pick here. Or even Cleave. But I think I'll take Selfless. There's a mastery component, there's also the fact that I can actually use it. And if anything, I'm like considering the Merchant of Magic here, but maybe I should actually do the Merchant of Arms. Arms is equipment, so special tools that a character can use, because there's units in this. And then magic obviously just buffs your spells. Floor run, you usually go for steel because you need to upgrade your units with whatever buffs you can basically get. And hope that that's enough to beat not just this, but... Sorry, not just beat the second ring here, but the third ring, ideally, which for us is Archeon. And it's Shove Archeon. We don't like seeing Shove Archeon. Go to the Merchant of Arms. What do we have? Plate Mail's really good. Getting 60 armor on someone's super, super, super good. I like Void Armament, but I like it because it deletes units that die with it. And if anything, having like a Steward, which you kind of don't want in your deck, being deleted right away is not that bad, actually. Take this. We regret taking this. Ooh, we're happy to see that. In fact, do we want to do this? This could be super, super huge. That puts him... Oh, but Reanimate 3 is also really funny. I want to put it on him, which means that we want to check our upgrades for the next couple. Steel. And magic and another... Okay, well, we're going to do this. We already have a unit that is endless. So giving them... I guess I should quickly explain. Units only get 2 upgrades by default, and as many as you can put on them from events. And without explaining the rest of this event, if I put the sacrifice this unit, gain 3 energy on this unit, it does mean that if I draw an additional card, I draw back into him, I can play him, and the ability is off cooldown. Because it is active when you summon them. So if I can figure out a way to draw my deck constantly, I've just broken the game. But more importantly, that incentivizes me to get more expensive spells and duplicate this card. So now, our better damage dealer is irrelevant compared to him. Although our better damage dealer might just get even better soon because of this. So let's do that. Let's break the freaking game in half. Hopefully. I'm trying not to get too big for my britches here. In fact, we could even take a plate mail and put it on him. Because we don't want to give it to this guy because it turns off abilities. The silence. So putting that on like Primordian would prevent him from being, I think, because it disables his buffs. Or disables his ability. Keyword here, buffet. I think. I know it disables Gorge. It would disable the ability. It wouldn't disable the Endless or Damage Shield, but it would disable Revenge. I don't even really think I want anything in here. Particularly. I think I'm just going to remove a card. I was really hoping for a half-decent equipment, but even re-rolling, I don't think... Oh, but the Twin Blade. Oh, but the Twin Blade, though. Now I am hard punished for not doing the thing I should have did. I'm not confident enough for the trial yet. I'm barely able to get to Ring 3, or the third part of this game, so I don't think I want to do that. We're gonna put you on the top now. Put him on the bottom. With all that damage shield, he would just constantly be getting buffs. Yeah, I should have put him on the... I don't really think we need to waste 3 energy for this. It is free, but I don't think it's worth it right now. Let him use up all that damage shield first. Dance? Okay, we're gonna go back real quick. We might... Yeah, you know what? Oh, but that actually does require me to do this. No, it doesn't. I don't need to do jack. In fact... And boom. Alright. Important thing to note. So now, this unit, every time it attacks, it loses a single point of attack power. However, it has 3 attacks, so it loses 3 attack power every turn. But it does 50 damage a swing, so that's kind of nuts. Excellent. More energy every turn is always good. Do that. Kill him for free energy. And just make him more tanky. So every turn he gets 20 armor, provided he is not doing the relentless thing that stops all of that. And then every turn he gets extra stats. And that's not much, but that's stats. Like... Forgot about that. Okay, let's stop taking damage here. I have such a stupid idea that works here. So what we're gonna do, for no reason, amazing. And by the way, even though he's not the first unit on that floor, he still gets the boosts because the morsel units do not buff other morsel units. Waiting for this. Do as well. And he could just put him in front to take all the damage. Oh, but that's... But that's really, really funny, actually. We do this, nothing more than just putting damage on people. He's dead no matter what, which really sucks, but we'll just deal with that. We're gonna do this. Put a shield guy behind him. Or I should say a spear guy, but he'll just do extra damage passively, that'll help. Play the big... Ah, but if we play the big divinity card... Oh wait, what if we don't play the big divinity card? We did this. Oh, I guess I am doing that in the wrong order, because I can literally do it the other way around. Hold on. Look at that! 80 damage times 3. And even though he loses attack power, he just has so much. I don't need this hymnist, but I really am considering it. Like, okay, this would be good. We don't really care about the Ember Drain right now because we have a unit we can sacrifice. Actually, maybe Furnace Tap is the better choice here. It's cheaper too, but I'm going to take that because we actually have a deck that has energy. All of these really badly. If anything, I should maybe take Avenger, put it in front of the Firebrand, and then just chill with that for a while. I haven't had a good use case for this guy, but you'll always have a good use case for Merciful Master. I want to take energy, but I also kind of want draw. How about the draw? Because of our one unit, we actually have a lot of energy as it is. Second. Where is it? I'm just checking. Oh, that's perfectly fine for me then. Let's not hit that by accident. Bing. That and... Well, we're gonna go this way for a totally arbitrary reason. Multiple. Oh, but dualism. But dualism. But dualism is so good. Actually disgustingly good too. That's the fun part. None of these are things that I actually really want. This would be good. It gets his engine going. It makes him tankier out of the gate. Because he needs some kind of valor or some kind of stats. To not die instantly. Valor 8 actually on this guy might be the play. We have like no money. Damn, I don't know what happened to all our money, but we just do not have any yet. They're not happening. Sorry. I'm gonna dual strike on something bad. On it? You know what? Crazy, I thought I heard someone hacking. This actually seems like something that might be worth me putting on this guy. I was hoping for a large stone, but I don't... Large stone would be really good. We have a lot of units we want to do. Maybe I should just accept that. I should... Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna give him HP. You're just gonna have HP. That's that. Because the game just got significantly harder. Significantly. I was worried about that, but... Oh, and their corruption. Actually, maybe corruption's not as bad as I thought. Because, can't use this turn 1, but that's okay. We should be wanting to use that, but put you up here then. Because melee weakness is good if we can get... No, but we want the extra space, right? Still don't have enough. Yeah, we still don't have enough for the symbol collector plus these. But what we do probably want, yes, and then we'll put the Avenger here, and we'll put the Crucible Collector like behind him. I guess not a great plan, but it could work. But we always have the option to put this guy on the top. Actually, wait a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's other stuff we can do here. First of all, die. I probably would like to have played this guy first. But getting the Hymnist out before anything, in my opinion, is a lot more important. Prison. Now we are playing with gas. Oh, but it's deal 2. Deal 2. I could just consume you and put the double strike. Having 3 without losing stats is fine too. That works for me. Very. Okay, next turn he's dead, unfortunately. I'm actually going to try and preserve him 1 extra turn. This... Okay. What are the... Do we want to Divinity? Sure. I kinda want a Divinity. Then all my other spells are free, but then one of these guys is gonna get through. Another one of these guys is gonna... Okay, that's good. Good, 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 good. He's dead. Hey, we were hoping for him to die there, but okay, that's bad. Yeah, all of them dying like this is a royal pain. But I really don't want to get rid of his damage shield just yet. Dies no matter then. Okay, well, good news is that guy will be good for a while. Kill this. I really want the other 2 in the front, too. gonna lose tons of attack now. But it's okay, because once again... Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, because he still dies. But if I use something, he's going to corrupt our units and kill my backline that's actually winning this. Like, that 5 corruption is not that bad. Man, does it suck. Damage shield 1 and add an morsel. Other than cannibalize, I don't really care about anything else on this. And we kind of got one of the worst bosses out of the way early. Oh boy. This is really good too, but no, we're taking that. Everlasting? Everlasting light? Baby. What do we get? Oh, but that's also so good. Oh, but the card that prevents my consume cards from always disappearing, that helps. That can make me this and this multiple times, which is kind of stupid. But I feel like Crystallized Wing here. Way to go. This sits in my hand, this sits in my hand, this sits in my hand. And anything else that's really expensive. And it X costs, so all of my Mind Collapses sit in my hand if I need them. Both of these are really, really strong. I just don't have very many things that use that yet. That's not bad. That's super strong. I want both. Can't. That'll be very strong for him. That'll be very strong. Oh no, it is only Gorge triggers time. Save my money. On that, yeah, I guess Satan's. This guy also does that, right? Yeah. This guy could be a bit of a problem, but having a ton of multi-strike helps. This guy is going to be an issue. This guy also. Grabbing everyone multi-strike might not be bad. Or at least it won't be as bad for Aller before that actually starts. I think we're going to avoid the multi-strike for this one. And we're just going to try and give him... We're going to try and give him that everlasting light. That Titan 5 be particularly annoying here. Our plinks now do 0 damage. Just do this for the Hymnist again? It's so silly. Just get to do that for free. And yeah, I would like to play the other guy, but we're not going to get that right now. Primordian desperately... This guy desperate... He desperately needs some other stuff. We're gonna have a really tough time play through. I think it's twice. Because I can consume him and make this gone. But I can do that at any time. And this is where we might lose. We don't have relevant spells necessarily. That triggered an additional time. I guess it just gives him the extra thingy. Okay, this is a little scary, actually. Yeah, this is gonna be really scary. Desperately need that big divinity card. Big damage on that. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That's really cool. I'm gonna kill that. We're about to have a really, really, really bad time. In fact, I think that because of how bad of a time we're about to have here, I actually think we'll... Yeah, okay, we can't do that then. Sadly, we must cannibalize our own unit. And our Primordian is just not that unit. Kill one of them. Titan's 5. Very, very obnoxious. Well... what shall we do? What we were hoping for. Hoping to play this guy again. I guess if I desperately need all of this, there's no point in not just spending it all right away. Then I can do this, then I can do this. I can almost kill him. And then next turn we draw him anyways. That's a problem. Him not killing the front guy. Oh, 1 HP! Oh, don't tell me I'm dead. Okay, good. Good! They're both dead. Die, please. Never. Never again. Never gonna get to do damage, but he's gonna reduce the Titan skin number on the boss, which is good. It actually helps by reducing it quite a bit. Now, it does have a little less, but it has more than it should have had. What I'm thinking, that we do this, No, that's not how I should have did that. Much better idea. So much better. Play you. Do this. Do this. This. Infinity. Totally forgot to play that earlier. This, and then this to remove 2 Titan Skin. Titan Skin is minus damage on whatever hit. Alright, and now we just win. Look at all that damage. In fact, look at all that damage. Look at that, X. He doesn't even take any damage, because, like, literally the other guy gives him so much. And then there's the 455 damage. Whew. I almost want the Ember Cash now, but I think it's not right. Damage shield by friendly. I want spells that continue to do nothing. But that might have to be the last. All of these are good choices. It's too big. Deck is just too dang big. Get rid of you. Unfortunately for me, now it might be the time to get rid of the. Maybe the blood suits too, but. Oh, but that could actually be. I really want this to be deployable, but if I do that, I so desperately already need energy that, like, not even fun. Nothing on the bottom? That's frustrating. Sucks. We're gonna have a real bad time here. How do we do this? We can't do anything, huh? Not unless we just want to get rid of our unit. He might just die here. Yeah. 75 HP. Holy moly. And up here, but a lot of good options. None of them I need right now. I'm gonna give this to you because you deserve it. That just does 12. Yeah. Alright, well. So desperately want that. Now we take a lot of damage. Like, at least he doesn't get damage with it, but... Okay, now we're stabilizing. Oh, yeah, we might die. We actually need something that keeps them on the floor. Like, all of these are just terrible options. How the fuck did he get damage shield 3? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm fucked. Well, he gets to slap me a crap load of times. A run that ended in disaster. And we were so close. For a slower start. For that. We are punished. I mean, the good news is I've been trying to slowly catch everybody up on their levels. So, at the very least, we're getting there. Fireborn's not done, Undra Legion's not done, Laz League isn't done, all of these guys aren't done. This one's done, and this one's done because I tried to get these wins out of the way early. I still gotta do A10. You can see a bunch of them have 0, but, you know, at least I was able to get some of them done. This has been a lot of my experience on A10. Just not strong enough, just not good enough, just falling short somewhere. And that's okay, that's part of playing a roguelike. No, you don't win them all. See what we can get next. I was excited for that. I was hoping we would get something crazy. Maybe my problem was that I didn't give the Primordian enough stats. By doing that, the amount of generation I got for the Fel wasn't good. But it doesn't really matter. We get Hellhorn and we get Awoken. I do not like the Hellhorn. I really, really, really do not like this clan. They're all about armor and hitting ridiculously hard. And that means they die really, really quickly if you have no armor for them. This is good. This is decent. This is good. Shardtail Queen is really bad. I don't like her. Kind of terrible. I like both of these, actually. Playing all of this stuff for free actually sounds really good. Summon effect's good. Rally 10 power. Just checking to see if I have all of these unlocked yet. I want to take him Parade. It done. The summon might actually be a lot better. Have been a lot better for this, but I don't care. The tuning fork here is going to carry us a long way. And it's starter cards, which means that I'm pretty sure all of my... I'm pretty sure that all of my, other than the stewards and All the other cards are gonna be Tell me this guy's at least gonna die. No, there's literally nothing I can actually do about that, huh? That really sucks. This first combat for us is going to be really, really bad. At least our root seeds are very cheap. And that's the thing we want. Oh, and we got Heart of the Pack. This might be good. Being able to play root seeds every turn and draw a ridiculous amount of cards. Yeah, look at that. We already killed the boss. What we're gonna do is we're gonna rage and absolutely obliterate the boss. Starts with sap. He can't actually do anything for a little while. Hundo damage for every time the this guy hits and it strikes. That's deep. That's deep. This is actually really... I have come to really appreciate Hornbreak for so many reasons. Being twice, armor piercing. Like, there's so much about this that's good. All of these are good. This would be good if I didn't have literally free root. This might be worth. I don't know if it is, but that's... Okay. Knight. Revenge Sweep? Knight? Possibly eventually with, Stone? Even giving you quick would be good. You don't need quick right now. Kinda need a front line. We don't, but like it. I guess we could have given it to this guy too. Then summon, apply 30 armor. No, but dualism doesn't apply Titanite twice. I don't want to give this guy attack power. It's nothing. It really isn't very much, but it's something, I guess. See, and that's why we want Hornbreak. Because dealing damage twice and ignoring the armor is... maybe you are best to have on your... You know what I'm gonna do? You're more of a finisher unit anyway. Damage to you? No. We'll need healing to make sure he doesn't die. Fair enough. They want to play it. Honestly, maybe we just don't play anything. Because we kind of want this guy to get hit anyways. Oh, she keeps making one every turn. Ah, fair enough. Why not just give him rage? 115 every... Oh, that's disgusting. And he gets damage up every time he hits spikes, too. We're going somewhere here. That would be really... This would be really, really, really good. In fact, I want you, but I don't think you matter right now. This on a Titanite free, and it's good to combine with things. This would be good if we had better armor. This would be good if we used it with our Titanite character and then keep making space. That one's the least space. I want this bad because I like the heal deal, but this is probably better than that. And I don't care about the stone I get in it. Playable? Worth it? I think that Awakening Thicket could actually just be like genuinely. Well, we will take that. That just deletes our champion, which normally this character is not very good anyways. And then yeah, now we're feeling pretty fine. I should probably make the other deployable, but we want armor. We do want quick. Do not get me wrong. We do want quick. But if anything, the only person who's getting that is the guy behind her. Okay, he does damage if there's no allies on certain floors. Actually, no. No need to. Although maybe we should. You know what? I am doing this wrong. I'm grossly overthinking this. And thanks to this soul shard, we now have enough energy to play everything. So absolutely take that. What a set of stuff. I could have, I guess, given them rage. That would have been useful for this turn. Anyway, I can man's health enough. His health doesn't really matter as much at the I'm getting the armor and healing, actually. You know what? Fine. He also gets that bonus damage. Oh no, I didn't think about the fact that he gets extra health. Getting so much damage. What I am noticing though, it doesn't kill 100 health enemies. Very concerning. Like we do. Oh, that's really nice too. I am considering that, the extra health, the extra spikes. It makes him a really awkward thing to try and kill. Especially when he gets 6 armor a turn and has Titanite. But, sorry. That's... I feel like this is correct in a world where I need certain things dead. And I think I want that, despite the negative. We already have 6 per turn, technically 7 with Heart of the Pact, and however many we can draw afterwards. You think this might be worth it? That's extra deployment too. We really do not need any of these upgrades. Currently. A steel's good, we get poise. Could be useful for armor thing. Take this. Empyrean Well as well. Oh. And we can do this. Hilarious. Have a reroll. We can still buy one of the. But I think if anything, yeah, for dupe sakes, I'm gonna do this. That's... You're not very tanky. Well, actually, you kind of are. If anything, having, you dupe takes... Quick sheet. That sucks. That means that his applying melee weak that important. I think we'll make 2. How that work. That's good for us and bad for time. attacks and already did that. But hey, and we found something useful. First of all. Second of all. Start giving him attack power. Having melee weakness 2 actually makes a huge difference, by the way, as to how much damage we're actually doing. Bigger. Let him go ham. The only problem with drawing your entire deck, every single turn, is that it, like, just doesn't. Good, good, good. Constantly getting incant. I guess you're already at a point where I don't care, and I could just do this. Not know how badly. But I will do that. Oh, but dualism on him could have been really good, because then that gives armor 12 every turn. Maybe I should have put that on him. Put him in the front. No, he needs to be in the front because protection. Would you start buffing both of them then? Ugh, you hate to see it. I really want to use these. Oh, thank goodness we kill him. 1, 2, and means that they live longer. 1, 2. I do want the multi-strike on the bottom 4. Do we put it in front of the sweeper, though? This is interesting. This is an interesting question. You know, we actually do have enough imps. And even if we didn't, we have enough generation of it with the champion that maybe this is fine. This would be great, too. Oh, and it's a tune? You're telling me we can make this 100 damage? I like this. It does damage. It gives us more draw. It is only the front enemy. Although I guess once I've drawn through all my imps, I actually might need to have some. This keeps enemies in our... Yeah, we actually need to raise health. I don't think we get the right thing to make that good. Get a magic, but I don't get a holdover. I want to plan really low to the ground. I'll take this. Because this would be good too. Another dupe. That... I'll set up our wave max. I feel like magic is over here. Because we want to upgrade one of these, and we desperately want some upgrades on some. We're gonna get Aya. But the Celestial Alcove is so much more tempting as a thing. Wheeler Room. Wheeler Room. I mean... This would have been good if we didn't have the thicket to then have it combined with our pauldron. Although I guess we could just combine it with the... That makes it extra hard to kill. But it means it's useless. So we steel. I think, but arm. Huh? We'd like to put that on that. I was thinking, what? 18 times 2? 32? That's not bad. 32 damage twice. Sorry, 32 damage. Oh my. Put that there. We don't have a high cost card, so I guess we just... Here. And even putting this on gives it the extra +1, which... Could be used. Pop whatever imp we want on our floor, and then instantly, one down. And we draw a lot of cards. We can draw this very quickly. I'm trying to think of how we want to go about this. I want to remove consume that if any. One less card we have to draw. Double stacking this would. I guess it would be. We get double the stats for less investment. And we heal, so the one-time investment feels a lot less painful. Do that in case we get it. Hit Jimbo! Stopping your scaling. Stopping your sap. Oh, but the calcifieds. Now we can really draw our deck and put whatever we want in it. We just get enough energy. Here on what? I feel like this is better. Prevent certain effects from going off. Pretty sure Revenge still goes off with me. Triggers ability. Nope, that does actually disable them. Nice. So now we can go floor 1 without having to worry too. I want energy next, but I don't think I actually... But I should probably start wondering what the hell I am gonna build next. This is scary. Really scary to me, actually. Building corruption is nasty. Yeah, I was mainly getting the horn break to kill these guys. It's really nasty. Want the end. Still does not kill that guy though. Wait. Does if I do it exactly this. I don't think that I want to know. I guess this does give me a good reason to give him the meat. Make him really angry. You know, I just got the weirdest notification, bitch, I've ever seen. But I can't see it. No, I just don't know where it went. Gone. It's not even there. Every time I look for it, it mysteriously just... When they even have the little keybinds there for when you're not using... that's so cool. Controller supporter. I'm a raid! Excuse me, holy cow. Man, today has not been my day. I'm just sneezing like... Great. I want to play someone, but it doesn't stop the corruption from hitting it. That 15 corruption every turn is actually going to kill him fast. Or it's not going to do anything. So I guess we just put another one here and they still die, like... But how do we do against 500 HP? Darn, I'm a lot more consistent. Good. Really good. Also, that's better. Energy is definitely what we're going for. I think we're gonna struggle here against the 500 HP. I'm a little worried. dualism? Or... I guess endless on the Animus of... I never but I'm dying. And again, I can make it be a chump blocker that spawns every turn, attacks twice, and then dies. Totally ignored the Merchant of... Dude. I can. No, I could have made an endless dualism imp. Giga Stew. No, that were supposed to be the same unit, damn it! Oh. Guess you can't win them all. Oh, I can't believe I just bungused that so hard. Quick. I'll have a little extra damage. Be out here in the heavens, getting absolutely shreked. Because I do not want her to get the honor revenge. Multiple turns. She goes to 18. One of them gets it on Harvest. At least the sweep kills everyone. Siphon. Cool. You know what the scary part about all this is? Want to do anything but this? No, I don't think we do. Boom, we even get tons of HP that we don't actually do anything with. In 3 turns. Oh, it's the end of this turn. Good. There goes all the mute. Unfortunately, now this guy's about to start scaling up, which really bad. Oh great, he's on the same floor. Okay, so we have encountered the first problem. Her as the problem. She's gonna follow him, by the way, from the rest of this time, which is such a pain in the ass. So if I do this for the extra armor, and I do this, I should be mostly insulated. It means that I don't get to play. Otherwise, I just play this, and I could honestly... I don't want to do this, but I actually think it is the smart thing. sucks too, because her hitting him counts as her taking damage. You have on siphon. I cannot let one of my die. Or take that damage. Good news is he doesn't get any stats this turn. Oh, never mind. He's just gonna come on down. 300 HP and he's dead. Good. I actually do have space on this. That's crazy. And maybe I should be buffing her. I think those stat gains are still perfect. I was gonna say, please move. Please move, don't let me die here. Why does it have to be the one in the front? He's only at 800 health, which is great. His damage, it should be like 33! Oh my god! Ugh. Everything dies. Everything fucking dies. Why do you kill each other? Ah, it does the first couple. I didn't know that. Cool. And then he sweeps her dead. Gets multi-strike. Still doesn't kill. He still didn't kill her. Still did not kill the whip. Ow. Wow. If we weren't trying to keep our guys alive by having more health, this would be probably better. This would probably just be better. Could also be we rage a lot. And doubling that rage is just more damage. In fact, I actually feel like that's our path to victory. Pick up recently. Picked up this. And that's probably the last card I'm adding to the deck. Then we go energy. We actually do it. Oh, R. No, we have to go arms. There's also a dupe. I'm not gonna lie, this is such a good item. If it wasn't for the fact that Sanctum. All of this stuff is really good, and I don't need Spell Sanctum. Mastery. It's not grief for self. Seraph set. Think of anything else that you could be really useful. You could be. A third one of you is honestly just as good. Can we just dupe the Spike of the Hellhorn? Kill more, apply a lot more. Oh, this is even better. Penitent Prayer Stone? Yes, please. Ooh, but are these the guys that negate my think. Yeah, you are. Like, it still kills almost all of them. Good thing she has Ed. Endlessness, or the thingy on this, is going to be big. We're giving the rootsies to... Because she should come back with more damage next time. 1. There's the 500. Let's go. And hey, look at that, 41. Man. Sacrifices. It's gonna have giga problems for us to... Silence. Okay. Well, when in doubt, double your rage. These guys are going to be a problem. I am genuinely about... Or it doesn't, but it's pretty dang close. Ow. Guess I should have waited. And my stream just popped. Whoa. You should not be playing. Oh. Dropping free? I am. Holy moly. We're about to have some problems. What? And that actually does it. That legitimately does it. That's insane. Where are you? dropping for? Dang. I guess my stream just ended on Twitch, so I guess I'm just gonna end it on YouTube.